Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the remainder of July 2021. So I want to thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate. But hopefully you get some clarity. Also, if you're wanting to book a personal or private reading, check the description box below for ways to reach me. If you want to reach me by phone, make sure you're registered at bill per call, request a call back. If I don't get back to you that day, I'll get back to you within a 7-day time frame. Be sure to check out my Patreon for the Venus sign readings. I do those monthly, and check me out on TikTok. All right, overall energy, we have the Hanged Man. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Okay, so I kind of heard like a child voice saying like, I win. So I don't know if something's been going on where there's been some sort of a challenge, or if you had cut someone off and waited for them to reach out to you. But I heard I win. So I kind of feel like maybe someone is reaching out for you who you were thinking about. It does look like you've been cutting people off or taking a break. You could have gotten fed up with certain people or energies and just decided to focus on yourself and spend time alone, focus on your happiness. So I feel like that's what you've been doing. You've just been indulging in your own happiness and doing things that make you happy, as far as, you know, food, drink, watching movies, relaxing, whatever it is. It just looks like you've been really feeding your own emotions. I feel like while you've been in timeout, or somebody's been in timeout, it gave you time to think and have clarity. This was something that you needed as well. I feel like you had to get a different perspective of a relationship, or you had to think outside of the box. Spiritually, I see dreams. I see a connection. I see that maybe there's someone that you feel connected to and can hear each other's thoughts almost. Now, yeah, seems like you guys also have been trying to escape your situation, especially with smoking weed or taking naps. Any type of more so a natural high. It could be drugs or alcohol too, but I feel like this is more of a natural escape. Meditation. I do feel like you have won, or you defeated something, even if it wasn't competition with anybody else, but with yourself. It looks like you were able to defeat possibly your anxiety or something you were going on. If you had a lack of confidence, I feel like you're going to overcome it. You definitely seem to be setting boundaries and not backing down on what you want. There's something that you're very adamant about, and I feel like you're attracting a lot of what you want. There's going to be a lot of flirting. If you're single, I see something going on where there's going to be a lot of flirtation. You might go ahead and accept, you know, some dates and have fun. Some of you are getting something out of your system for this summer. Maybe you are having your hot girl summer. I see a potential friends with benefits situation as well. There's someone that is definitely making you feel good and stroking your ego. There's somebody that you're just really having fun with. The only thing is that if you're dating someone, or this is one person in particular, I feel like either this person wants an open relationship, or they just aren't ready for a committed relationship. They want to keep things fun, light and airy. They don't want to buckle down just yet. Maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's good for you. Maybe that's what you want to. Matter of fact, with these this 6 here, to me it looks like mutual energy. Even with the 3 of Cups, it's like a mutual agreement. Like, yeah, we all in agreement. This is just for fun. This is just for the next 6 weeks. Blah, blah, blah. You know, like maybe somebody's significant other is on vacation, or maybe this person's, yeah, maybe somebody's on vacation and you guys are like having fun and then they go back home. I don't know. Don't get mad either. I'm just not saying I agree or disagree. I'm just reading the energy. So yeah, I do feel like, you know, people have agreements and they do what they're going to do, and everybody's all good. Now, I feel too like something's going on where you are also being pursued, or you are being bold and pursuing the people that you're attracted to. Somebody's really feeling themselves, though. I feel, too, like you're going to have clarity about, you know, what you want. You're like, do I really want a relationship, or do I want to be with this person, or do I want to be single? Whatever it is that you've been thinking about and trying to contemplate, I feel like you get your clarity. You're like, you know what, this is who I am, and I don't care what people have to say about it. So another thing, people may be challenging you on your decisions. People may not be in agreement with, you know, what your decisions are in regards to relationships. I feel like you guys definitely are, it's something that's like a big vacation. Like you're going swimming, you're doing dancing, you're just doing things that's all about fun. That, I just feel like that's what your focus is on. Yeah, you're coming off adventurous. Feel like you're doing new things. I feel like somebody is like, okay, what's next on my list? Yeah, it's like somebody is crossing off things that they want to do on their bucket list and just not taking life too serious at all. Some of you do look like you're like, okay, I'm committed to me. I marry me. Like you're doing some Dennis Rodman type stuff and just focusing on you. Yeah, definitely have been fulfilling your, you know, some sort of fantasy or desires, indulging in tempting things. Some of you might be messing around with a coworker or someone who's supposed to be your friend. Maybe even somebody's sibling. It seems to like maybe somebody is confused about commitment or what commitment means to them. Maybe you are just kind of redefining what it is to you. Either way, it looked like you made your decision. You're like, this is what I'm going to do for now. It's like you've chosen to focus on fun for now. Some of you have options for sure. There's a lot of chemistry with you and this person. I feel like you have maybe several soulmates or more than one soulmate. I feel too like somebody keeps tricking you into coming over, or making some sort of excuses, trying to get you to come over, and you always go, but you always end up having fun. I feel too like both of you take turns being the manipulator or playing mind games with each other. But this is your thing. with this person. If this is not you, this is not your story. But I'm getting people who straight having fun playing games with each other. Now, this also could be a playful way to avoid deep feelings, too. I can see that. Once something gets too deep, the other person is like, oh, it's too heavy, this is too much. Let's make it fun again. And I also feel like somebody may be coping with abandonment issues. Like, this is how somebody copes. It's like, well, I'll just keep some of everybody, and I'll always have somebody to turn to. Like, I'm never putting all my eggs in one basket type energy. I kind of feel like somebody gets left out, or somebody is getting, I wanted to say deducted. Somebody's getting cut off. If somebody didn't know their partner was in a love triangle or some, some stuff that was going on, I feel like they might end up getting caught, but I almost feel like somebody doesn't care enough. I'm getting just too much lighthearted energy. I feel like anyone who's not down with having fun right now, it's like, okay, you're too serious. I'm cutting you off. Or if you were supposed to be in a serious relationship and get caught, it's still kind of like, oh, it's not that serious. Okay, I got caught cheating. Everyone does it. Like, someone is like not really mindful of the other person's feelings. It is kind of some selfish energy going on. Somebody's like, I'm going through a selfish phase. Now, it also looks like somebody is building up courage to approach you, or you are building up courage to approach somebody, and somebody's really nervous about approaching you, or you're really nervous about approaching them. Really, there's someone around you where there's a mutual emotional trauma, or like you guys share a similar emotional trauma. And I feel like you both try to avoid it by just having fun. It does seem like there's a fear of disappointment. It also looks like somebody is ready to say goodbye to the past or how life used to be. Like, maybe someone is like, I used to believe in, normal relationships or vanilla relationships, or just somebody in particular, and they're like, I don't really believe in that anymore. I'm ready to let that go. And then for others of you, I just kind of get that this is about having the courage to talk about feelings and share feelings. Someone is also sorry that they couldn't make the trip. Someone is also, I don't know, I feel like someone is trying to escape sadness by just continuously having fun, basically. Yeah. All right, so those are the messages that I have for you guys. Hopefully something resonates. Feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you for watching. Sending love and grace.